Hey folks, TK here. It's January 5th, 2011. It's about 10:50 p.m. and I'm just kind of updating my status on my type 2 diabetes. Um, I'm not taking it serious, not, and it's really affecting me mentally, physically. Anyway, that's another story. I'm not here to create a sad story or anything like that. I'm just here to update what happened today. I went to see the dietitians at the Volunteers in Medicine clinic today, where I go to have my diabetes appointment, and for the last week I had ran out of Amaryl, which is a diabetic medicine for type 2 that I take with my metformin. It had run out last week, so I was without it. Well, protocol is when you are running low, it takes 7 days to fill your prescription. The VIM clinic is a real good clinic. They're volunteers in medicine, and it's all strictly volunteer work. So that's another one I got quit. So I go in there today, and I sit down with the two techs, and I'm telling them that I'm really frustrated with the way my type 2 diabetes is going on. From my last appointment to this appointment, I first started out at 30 units of insulin. Same time every day. Usually when I wake up first thing in the morning, I take an insulin shot. And I take it in my stomach, because I was told that that is the best place to take it. Doesn't hurt. I mean, when the doctor first showed me how to do it, I was like, oh my God, I'm never going to be able to poke a needle in my stomach without screaming like a little crybaby. But I've gotten used to it, and I have to get used to it. But I was at 30. My blood sugars, as I've said in previous videos, probably run over 300 98% of the time. And I've seen it as high as over 600, just from me not taking it. You know, I never used to drink water. Now I have an extreme thirst. I have to have water when I go to bed. When I get up, drink coffee in the morning, I always got to have something to drink. So, going in today, I got my medicine finally from the pharmacy, and they've upped it to 34 units of insulin per day. What I'm supposed to do is monitor this for a week's time. So tomorrow will be my first time taking my insulin shot, or testing my sugar after my appointment. If it's 180 or above, which I'm almost guaranteed that it's going to be above 180, I need to increase it 4 units. So now I'm up to 38 units of insulin per day. In 1 week's time, next Thursday, if it's still above 180, I increase it 4 more units. That puts me up to 42 units of insulin. And I'm supposed to do that every week, over and over, if it goes high. I'm supposed to walk 3 times a week. I don't do that. I should. I need to. But I don't. I need to eat better. There's not very much knowledge out there that helps type 2 diabetics with the type of foods that they can eat. Oh, I sure, yeah, stay away from sugar, of course. Stay away from ice cream, chocolate, potatoes, you know. My carb count, as directed by my dietitian, is 60 carbs per meal. I don't know if you've ever seen them, but that's just like 2 of the Jimmy Dean sausage, bacon, egg, and cheese patties. Well, it averages out to 64 carbs, but, give or take. That's all I'm supposed to have for each meal, 64 carbs. And I'm supposed to drink a lot of water, which runs into the extreme urination and stuff. So I've got to take the metformin 4 times a day, 2 in the morning, 2 before supper. And then I'm supposed to take 2 Amarols, 1 before breakfast and 1 before supper. And I want to see where my numbers are at after a week's time. It's a sad thing, but it's very frustrating. All this work, all this medicine, and it doesn't seem to be helping. So that's where I'm at the point of really highly frustrated. I have support in my diabetes. My family helps me out a lot. I try to eat right. Sometimes I stray off the track. But, that's common, my doctor said. I went to the YMCA. I had a prescription from my doctor to go to the YMCA for a well fitness, where I can go to the Y. They have scholarships. They're not accepting them now. So I was turned down by YMCA. Unless I want to pay $13 each time I want to go visit, and I just don't have the money to do that. But I'm really going to stick to this for the next week and see if my numbers actually go down. Have been, they're not. I'm going to keep trying. So hopefully they will get down to below 200. And that's the long-range goal, to get it down below 200. So I'm going to kind of do these vlogs on my type 2 diabetic channel here to just kind of let you know how it's going, It's just really frustrating. And if anybody's conquered this silent killer, please let me know. I want to know how you did it. Because I'm tired of having type 2 diabetes. I'm tired of being thirsty all the time. I want to live a normal life. This has affected all aspects of my life. And I mean every aspect of my life. I'm afraid that if I lay down one of these nights, I'm not going to wake back up. So bear with me. It'll get better. It always does. But I want to thank you folks for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe to my type 2 diabetes help group on Facebook. If you go to the search bar and type in type 2 diabetes, my page will pop up. But tell a phone, tell a friend. See how many people we can get involved in this silent killer. Folks, have a good night. I didn't mean for this video to go almost 11 minutes, but just an update. 11:01 p.m. January the 5th. I took my blood sugar earlier before supper. It was 275. Took my medicine. Afterwards, I took it about an hour afterwards. My blood sugar went back up to 300, so that's why I'm drinking water. Good night, folks.